For this episode, we finally left Whispering Pines on our first travel nursing contract. I'm actually recording this months after we left Whispering Pines. The day that we actually left is just a busy day, and we kind of waited till the last minute to pack up, so we didn't leave the site until around 4 p.m. But luckily, Tranter's Creek is only about 90 minutes north of where we were at, so it wasn't too bad. My wife signed her first contract and we headed up to Washington, North Carolina, where she worked at Vidant Hospital for a few months. Here's our trip from Whispering Pines up to Tranter's Creek RV Resort, which was a very nice park. I'll show you some video and footage of it. Pretty cool place to stay. People were friendly. The park was clean. The pull-through lot that we were at was very, very long. The only negative thing I'd have to say about it is that it was a lot of fire ants.
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here, all my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. All the way back home.
Hey, we're in Greenville today. We're at the 2022 Greenville Pirate Fest. So we're gonna come out and check out some pirates. And if you're wondering what this has to do with pirates, the university, ECU, Eastern Carolina University, and they're the ECU Pirates. So I guess my wife doesn't want to get in the picture with me.
Shut up.
Go! We're in Bath, North Carolina today for the Bath Fest 2022. As with all towns around this area, this one is also tied to Blackbeard. Apparently Blackbeard lived here for a couple years.
When you going on YouTube?
In a few days.
I mean, you only have one shot, and if you're in the middle of fighting, you're able to shoot.
Right now we're reloading our guns. We're gonna give you a broadside. Then we're gonna bring the forearms out. We're gonna take out as many of your men as come, and then guess what? We coming for you, boy. Yeah. Well, it's high on the mountain, Lord, so much sleep. Big shots for the magic beat. Better get to the yard for a sleep. That bear's got a little piece headed for the gate. Keep it around the middle and it's right across the front. Down, ain't never been caught, he ain't never been free. Some folks say it's a life like me. Well, I saved all my money and I bought me some weed. And I started making honey way up in the trees. Checked all my bees, but my honey's all gone. Folks who fussed out and made himself at home. Keep it around the middle and it's right across the front. Running round and now it's taking 30 bees or something. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been free. Some folks say it's a life like me. Hey, you.
We decided to take advantage of the hot weather today to get outside, do some walking, but with this happening back here, walking's out of the question for today. So there's about 5 or 6 walking tours, self-guided walking tours here in Washington that talk about the history of the city. And the one we decided to do today is the African American History Heritage Tour. We're just gonna drive to each location and check it out a little bit. And as you'll see, the first stop in that tour is the Elmwood Plantation, which was built around 1820. Today's the hottest weather of the year that we've seen. I think so far in North Carolina, or at least in our area, it's about 82 degrees. And the plantation housed 84 to 89 slaves. And it's known to be the largest plantation during those times. Here in this house behind us was a location of a famous shipyard. But the significance in African American history here was that William Orr owned a slave named Hull Anderson. Hull Anderson was given to a friend of William Orr's as a present for her wedding. He started working at the shipyard and became known as a great builder of ships, where he earned enough money to buy his freedom and then at a later time buy his wife's freedom. Great stops, learning a lot about African American history that I wasn't aware about, so it's highly recommended you come out here and take a tour. The next stop is at the Havens Wharf, which what is called today. Back in the 1800s, it was called the Bird's Nest, and this was an area where ships would come and dock, ships that were owned by blacks. And the reason it was called the Bird's Nest, if you needed some information and you were talking to someone that had information, they would begin with the words, "a little birdie told me," and that would signify that they had information for you, how to get on a ship that would take you north for freedom. Hey everyone, today's Katrina's last day with her travel nursing contract at the hospital, so she decided to get everyone some cupcakes on her last day. So we're here at Brownie Bakery to pick up our order of cupcakes and deliver them to the emergency room. After delivering those cupcakes, we came down to the Washington Harbor area pretty early in the morning. This is a really, really pretty place. She got herself a scooter.
It's been a long, hard season. I'm feeling weary to my bones. I guess that's my reason. I've packed my bags